When people refuse to reason and learn, but tend to listen to people like this on social media, misconceptions, lies, and fabrication becomes more. Watch this guy and listen to how he's brainwashed, and yet CSF follows him, thinking he's teaching them the truth. Watch and share.
Krishna was born on 25th December.
Listen.
Born by a virgin, have 12 disciples, died on the cross, rise up in 3 days. Horus was born on 25th December. Born by a virgin,
who taught you that?
12 disciples, died on the cross, rise up in 3 days. Mithra was born on 25th December.
Like seriously?
Born by a virgin, have 12 disciples,
okay.
Died on the cross.
Share the video. Share.
Rise up in 3 days. Jesus was born on 25th December. Born by a virgin.
Time to go to school.
12 disciples.
So these are all heresy. He has been hearing on internet, hearing people spit lies and fabrications outside, thinking that is exactly what happened. And yet the CSF refuse to reason, they refuse to learn, they refuse to follow the truth. Instead, they wallow in their ignorance, thinking religion is responsible for their problems. Flower Top, go to school and find something to do with your life. Flower Top, go to school. So you all heard his lies, claiming Krishna was born on 25th December, had 12 disciples, had died and resurrected, what do you call it? Horus, Mithra, and the rest. Let's take him to class. When you read Bhagavata Purana, it mentions the father and the mother of, what do you call it? Krishna, where it says that Vasudeva, the son of Surasena, placed the child in the hands of Devaki. So Bhagavata Purana chapter 10 verse number 3 proves this, that is both parents, Vasudeva and Devaki, fathered him and mothered him. So he wasn't. And then when you read Bhagavata Purana chapter 10 verse number 3, Krishna was born on the 8th lunar day, which is called Astami. And it is never December. December 25th isn't mentioned in any of their scriptures. Where do you get their sources from? In Bhagavad Gita, when you read the entire chapter or entire book, it doesn't mention Krishna had 12 disciples. Where do you get those sources from? We want you to give us concrete evidences. Then we go to Mithra. Mithra was born from a rock. So when you read Roger Beck, the legend of the Mithra cult in the Roman Empire, it says Mithra is born from the rock, fully grown. So there is no issue of virgin birth, or he didn't have a human mother. You understand? The only issue is Mithra was born from a rock and he came fully grown. And the issue of him having 12 disciples, when you read about his birth in a book called Franz Cumont, which is titled The Mysteries of Mithra, it doesn't mention that Mithra was born on 25th December. It doesn't mention at all. Where do you get your sources from? Again, about his 12 disciples, when you read a book written by David Olansey, The Origin of the Mithric Mysteries, it also says that the 12 figures represent the zodiac. It only represents the zodiac signs. It doesn't represent human disciples. Sorry, bro. You got this one also wrong. And there is no myth of Mithra's death or resurrection. And so was it with Krishna and the rest. Where do you get all these sources from? Who has been feeding you these lies? Must you follow every trash you see on the internet? Horus. When you read a book called The Gods of Egyptians, E.A. Wallace Badge, he says, in that book, talks about the entire biography of Horus, and his birth wasn't even stated. So the 25th December, where did you get it from? Talk of the 12 disciples. In fact, Geraldine Pinch wrote a book on Egyptian mythology, and they don't mention any 12 disciples. Where do you get your sources from? Why are you guys like this? And even when you read the Book of the Dead, it doesn't mention all these things. Why are people trying to find mistakes where there is no mistake? So at least when you see something, sit back, try to verify, read around, learn. Then you come out and talk. Don't always wear your flower top and say, I'm going to disprove religion. These are the people. These are the people Avram and Moshe has been able to convince them that it is a religion that has made them poor. Look at this. You did not go to school. You are not learning. When you read about the dependency ratio, you are even a problem, a burden to the country. You don't know. You're not productive. And yet you tend to blame everybody. If you care to know even where the falsehood claims comes from, then it only comes from the book written by Cassie Grips, The World's 16 Crucified Saviors. This is falsehood. It didn't exist. They created these lies. Modern scholars rejected this book already. In fact, Bat Eman also wrote this in his book called Did Jesus Exist? And claims of pagan dying and rising survivors and exaggerated or false. These are books written by these two people, and they were rejected by modern scholars. So you can't use this as an evidence against these religions. At least read. Don't come out and take people as tabula rasas, passing wrong information everywhere. And when you read Mahabharata, in fact, Krishna was actually shot by a hunter called Jara, and his body was left down there, and his body remained there. He did not resurrect. He died. And there was nothing like resurrection story in his story at all. Sorry, bro. Sorry. You just humiliated yourself.
Allahumma ya Kareem. Allahumma ya Kareem. Allahumma ya Wahhab. Reward with goodness everyone who donates to this Islamic project that we are doing. May Allah bless him. May Allah reward him. Allahumma ij'alu lahum sadaqatan jariyatan tajri ma'al anfasihim wa tabqa ba'da mamatihim. Oh Allah, let it be for them continuous charity, sadaqatul jariyah, flowing with every breath they take and remaining after their departure from this world. May they see the blessing while they donate for this studio. May they see the reward while they donate for this studio. May Allah protect them. May Allah grant them Jannatul Firdaus. Anta Razak. Farzukuhum akthara mimma anfaku. Ya Allah. Ya Allah, Anta Razak, farzukuhum akthara mimma anfaku. Oh Allah, wa barik lahum fi a'malihim wa fi ahlihim. You are Ar-Razak, the provider. So provide for them more than they give. Bless their reward and their families. Allahumma la tahrimuhum min nazratan ila wajhika al-kareem wajma'ana bihim fil firdaus al-a'la. Oh Allah, do not deprive them of the honor of gazing upon your noble face. Reunite us with them in the highest of paradise while they donate for this studio. Aktubuha fi suhfihim nura wa fi mizanihim thaqala wa fi qulubina da'a'an lahum la yanqati'. May Allah bless them. May Allah reward them. May Allah grant them Jannatul Firdaus. May this be a reward and a blessing for them and their entire family. Continue donating on +233 533 49647 +233 533 49647. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.